recommendation of Marc.
Good. I would like to talk about some social issues in view of urbanism and start with our protagonist. She's in her mid-70s. He's in his mid-80s. They're enjoying a vacation in Egypt. And they are part of a new demographic group encompassing 500 million people on the globe. And this number will quadruple by the year 2050. What we do at ETH Zurich is investigate in multidisciplinary teams the impact of global challenges, aging, informality, climate change, poverty, waste management, etc., on the constitution of the city. And we investigate the effects of those challenges on certain case studies. In this case, 3 developments by the real estate industries that I would like to investigate because they were leaders in aging communities, located mostly in subtropical zone. And what we encounter is a migration of the elderly population to these territories. And begin with Florida. Florida's friendliest hometown that happened in the last 2 decades. This is from a promotional video, a flyover, and you encounter types of urbanism that we know quite well. You know, little family houses, tennis courts, golf courses, etc. But every amenity you need, a shopping center, a town square, and they even have 2 radio stations for that aging community. A comparison, this is the case study I'll show you in Florida. This is Manhattan at the same scale. This village has about 100,000 inhabitants, is larger than Manhattan, and the architecture veils the entire enterprise in a sense of happiness. And we need to remember that this is a lifestyle product promoted by the real estate industry. Little houses, a vast golf infrastructure with golf carts. That is the primary means of transportation because you don't need a license, and you can go directly to a medical strip with every possible medical facility that you need. So a totally new development. Second case study in Spain on the Costa del Sol. A new linear city emerged in the last 2 decades of it's Europe's aging community with 1 million people, aging people, old people in these 2 locations. This has led to an entirely new type of urbanism, a vulgar form of urbanism based on urban sprawl with little islands isolated to one each other. This is one of those gated communities based on one culture. This is a British one, and they are promoting also their own culture. So this is entirely about segregation. The third case study takes us to Japan. It's a theme park built in 1992, not far away from Nagasaki, close to a Dutch trade center from the 17th century. It's a theme park that is 5 times bigger than Disneyland in Los Angeles, with 2 integrated communities for the elderly population that is living there as actors. Here the original in Gouda, and here the replica in Japan, made out of Dutch bricks. The environment is entirely controlled, and obviously we need to learn from it, but we have to be critical vis-à-vis these developments that were promoted by the real estate industry. So if we go back to our 2 protagonists, they have changed and adjusted their life. They live in a 3-generation household. He's at 84, still part of the workforce. She is doing volunteering work. We need to build on that in a library. And most importantly, they have learned to move away from their car to public transportation. So I would like to conclude. First, transportation and accessibility is very important. This is the Portugal aerial tram that we've built that connects a hospital on the hill to a new multi-generational neighborhood close to the river, and a light rail train that we've built in Zurich connecting suburbia with the center of the city. The next recommendation I'd like to make is we have to revisit housing. This is 3 stacked houses in Zurich for elderly couples that decided to move back to the city, and we've integrated units for assisted living in it. And we are transferring this now to low-income housing. And the third recommendation I would like to make is based on multiple uses. We have to bring various uses together. There is housing, lofts for the elderly, workspaces, office spaces, restaurants, and all connected to each other. And here are new experiments where in the second floor we introduced the new layers of activities with kindergartens where the elderly can work, workshops, etc. And we are now moving to the developing world. This is going to be a great challenge for the developing countries. This is a slum upgrading project in Ethiopia that we're involved in, and we are learning that they have fantastic family structures that unfortunately we have given up in the West. Environments must be enabling.
Thank you very much.